All right, race fans, it's been a while, but here we are in the new F123. This is me do my best lap at Las Vegas. And this is the reason that I bought this game, strictly for this track, and I didn't even know that you get the Qatar track with it, so that's a bonus for me. But I will admit, once that date of June 16th came around, and you just saw that freeze right there, once that date of June 16th came around, I was so busy. So I quickly tried to download the game, and that wasn't quick, of course, but went on about my business, had some things to do, and it wasn't until about a week later that I finally got to play the game. And the first couple of times I played it, I wanted to throw this thing in the garbage. Because I'd read online that the handling was better, and wow, I totally disagree with it. For some reason, I was hitting the brakes and just wiping out, just sending the car into the wall all the time. Plus trying to learn this Vegas track, very, very frustrating. I didn't like anything about it. Plus the screen, you had to go through basically two screens to get to the time trial where I'm at right now. And that's all I've ever played on this game is the time trial. I haven't gone into any of the F1 life or anything, haven't done a Grand Prix or anything like that. And yeah, like I said, I was so frustrated for about a week. I was only getting to spend about half an hour a few times trying to play this game. And then I found out the key to my frustration, so I fixed that. I think I've learned this Vegas track, and so finally to the point where I can drive it without any of the indicators, braking points, or anything like that. And I'm happy that I posted this time, and I think it's a 1:37.6, so that's pretty cool. So basically what I want to show you guys is what I did to come to grips with getting hold of this handling situation. There you can see my time compared to the rest of the world, and that's me generally about 10 seconds, 9 to 10 seconds slower than the best in the world. So if you're looking to get into the top three, this is not the place to be. But if you're looking to get, closer than 15 seconds from the top, yeah, I can maybe help you get from 15 seconds to 9 or 10 seconds. So I'm just showing you my setup here for Vegas. And one of the things I do when I'm learning a new track quickly is I would just copy one of those leaders and just change the settings from there. So here's what I did to change the settings that I was using. See, that's calibration. I've never used that before. I don't think it was in F122, but I thought because it was new to me that I had to, turn all these settings on. So I had the steering dead zone. I never had the dead zone more than 0. I always leave that at 0 in other games. But I had something for all of these settings here. The brake saturation I had cranked right up, and probably that's why I was skidding when I was hitting the brakes. But I had something for everything other than the dead zones. I had all those turned up, and I thought, oh, it's in the game, so I must use it. Yeah, so it's part of my frustration. And then about the second week in, I realized, why don't I just turn them off? Because it wasn't there before like that. So yeah, that's what I did. Now these are the settings I've gone with, and it's pretty similar to what I was using in F122. And again, if you haven't seen me talk about this before, my maximum wheel rotation for the F1 cars is at 180. That allows me to give a little bit of input for a lot of output. And for the GT cars, I have it left at 360. Yeah, and so if I have the F1 input cranked up to 300, 360, 900, whatever it goes to, and that means I have to turn the wheel more to get that turn. So I saw a trick online that just says turn it down, and that helped. So yeah, so back to this again. You should just shut everything off in this and then go from there and see what you like. Maybe your a better racer than me and you would get something out of using these tunings in this area right here. But like I said, I'm only a 10-second away racer, so I am not at that skill level yet. So if you want to play around with it, it's in the calibration. And here's a comparison to my times on this game compared to the other ones. So even in F1 22, I was 10 seconds away. But I will say, I do like this game because with only a few tries, I was able to get 9 or 10 seconds away from the best times in the world. So that speaks volumes to the handling. So I guess what everybody's been saying about the handling is true. So that's very cool. So if you haven't played the game before, if you haven't played F1 at all and you're looking to get into it, this is a great year to get it, I will say. If you have played the older versions and you're looking to get this one, yeah, I think you're going to like it. And especially, again, the fact that it has the Qatar track and it has the Vegas track. And by the way, I think the Vegas race is going to be absolutely sick. It's going to be at nighttime. I believe in Canada it's a 1 o'clock start, so prepare now for that. And if you're in Vegas, well, it's going to be at nighttime. Why not? That's Vegas. If you have any thoughts on this video, give me a shout. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching and have fun racing.